Welcome back. We're doing Bad Moon Rising. We got 12 players plus a traveler, so that makes 13, but we'll be setting up for a 12-player game. Alright. So I was thinking I haven't done a Shabaloth in a while, so yeah, maybe Shabaloth would be good. I'm almost kind of considering just going like balls to the wall and like kills. Base 0. Wait, is that right? Oh, there should be 2 outside. Okay, yeah. I think for outsiders, I think I want a lunatic. Tinker. Do we want a Godfather? I kind of think I do. Maybe a Godfather +1. Yeah, let's put in a Moonchild. So from there, that leaves. Let's do full. I think maybe we give Jin the Tea Lady ability, and we won't put in an actual Tea Lady. Same craves violence. I am kind of craving violence, and I swear it has nothing to do with the fact that I need to. I need to be up like really early in the morning. And I'll get about 5 hours of sleep. Gambler. Let's not do a gossip. Actually, we might put gossip as a bluff. It might be a good bluff. Innkeeper is probably good. Let's get a chambermaid. No, I really am. I really do swear I'm not making a bag based on the fact that I need to be up early. I'm just doing what just kind of sounds fun. I wouldn't do this. We might do maybe we'll do a minstrel and a pacifist. Oh, that would be it. Bluffs, we could do maybe gossip. Professor can be a bit of a trap bluff for Shabaloth, but I have seen it work before. Especially like if nobody dies on day 1, which is pretty possible. Yeah, we are trying to balance out a bit. Innkeeper and Minstrel and Full and Pacifist can all help slow down a game. So, but yeah, you know what? Let's forward bluffs. Let's do Courtier, Professor, and no, not Tea Lady. Gossip, Courtier, Professor, and we'll put Tea Lady as a bluff, or not a bluff, as a good apprentice ability. Cool. Let's pass out these characters. So let me see who else in here. Oh.
If Jen wants to travel from Boston.
There you go, Manny. You can come in. Just in time.
I've been to kitchen. I've gone to Stratford a lot, but I haven't been to.
Extend my steak to Manny as well because I really did him dirty. But
we're sorry, Manny.
This is gonna be so fun. I know you promised.
All right. All right. So we got to rethink this a little bit, which is fine. Let's do a mastermind. Now we do have to rethink our outsiders. Yeah, so Shabaloth, Godfather, Assassin, Mastermind, and let's still do a. No, let's not. Lunatic will be pretty easily. Yeah, I might just skip Godfather altogether and do a Devil's Advocate. I mean, I guess a goon wouldn't be terrible, I guess, would it? Do Godfather with a goon. It'd be a little... It wouldn't be impossible for them to get turned. Who can turn them? Chambermaid, Innkeeper, Gambler. And then on this side, probably the Shabaloth, but a Godfather would never be able to turn them, because if the Godfather is going off, it means the goon's been executed and died. But Assassin could also turn them. It would kill them in the same process. You know what? I think I don't want to do this. I think I'm gonna do this. I think we'll do DA, Assassin, Mastermind. We'll put Bluffs as Gossip, Professor, and well, we don't need to put an outsider. Yeah, so we'll keep the Bluffs the same. We do. What do we need to do? Oh, we need to add more Outspoken play now. Let's do Exorcist. Let's do Grandmother, and let's do Sailor. Yeah. Yeah, I think I like this. We'll have a good apprentice, good apprentice tea lady. See how that goes. Dancer might be possibly not well sitting next to an evil player, but Manny's a Shabaloth, Ned's our Mastermind, Birdie's our DA. Okay. Bluffs. We're gonna do Gossip. 48 Professor. We need a grandchild. It's tempting to put Jeremy after the last game. Yeah, let's put Jeremy as a grandchild. Fine. I think that's all the setup we need to do. As a tea lady, Jin won't be protecting anybody. Of course, you know, it could be a bluff, for all anybody knows. So we'll see how that goes. And Manny could, you know, kill the apprentice as well. So, all right, I think we're good to go.
I might be in Niagara that weekend.
Oh my god!
You know what?
you're-
My mom will understand. It's
I'm
fine.
gonna make the votes a little faster for this game since we have an extra player. And all right, good night, good luck.
I'm gonna put this in. I'm gonna say tentative meet and greet, but I'm gonna spell meet MEAT.
All right,
Yeah.
Traveler,
It's
I
awesome.
just have to figure out how to get
I
to
love a
kitchen.
meet and
you
greet.
are good, and then we'll.
And I'm marking it down for all
Joe.
day.
Yep.
I
that's
also
what I did.
have I also have friends
Really?
in Kitchener who have Clock Tower Grims, and we could probably get a game
Oh.
going.
Wow. That's very fun.
I can bring mine out.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Um,
You do. You
no, we didn't put a
would have
lunatic.
that
Okay, I was
ability
thinking we
also.
put in lunatic. We were going to put in lunatic, and we don't now.
Well, I'm excited for this. I'm so excited to meet everybody. Well, I met Guami before, but like,
Yeah, I've already met Lynn.
All right.
I'm
So
not.
I'm excited
outsiders
for
wake
a
up and
free meal.
scorn these minions. This is a demon.
I will pay for my steak. It's
I was
fine.
just like,
don't
I was like,
fight.
my proximity to
Aaron.
Lynn and the fact that I know she's wrong. I was like the
learns
one person
these are
around this
minions.
circle that was happy as a clam
This
immediately.
character
when
does
you
not
made
play.
that
It makes sense
proposition.
now, Lauren. It does.
I was just
I'll
like,
just
Are you coming,
Lynn?
mate?
Lynn,
I
I'll just
would,
take the
yeah.
cash.
Yeah,
And Venmo me.
I'll pay for your steak. You're coming a long way.
Oh.
Oh my god,
you're,
Aaron,
you're paying for
Oh, yeah.
everyone's, Lynn, right?
for your meal. Oh, it'd be so good. I'll make like a reservation for like 6 or 7. That way they,
Ooh, fun.
you know.
Yeah.
Case that's-
Reservations are key at the language.
I just want you to sit me down and say, Jeremy, I'm sorry I ever doubted you. And moving
Wow.
forward, it's gonna be a fresh start. It's gonna be a clean slate. That's all I want, Lynn.
Nominate Jeremy.
Jeremy was deeply hurt by that last game.
Really?
That was
I did
Jeremy,
feel bad.
you lied to everyone about your role.
no.
To
Yeah.
every
we-
single person about
Poor
your role.
Jeremy.
That's the no. I no, yeah. That the weird thing is, everybody always thinks I'm evil, so it's really not that big a deal. But for whatever that game, I was like, oh, this is irritating.
I was like,
I
oh
don't know
man,
why.
Jeremy's
Yeah.
actually good, and Lynn just said stakes for everybody. I was like, yes. And then Jen
Oh, that's
came out
funny.
with his theory, and I'm like, oh wait a minute. Oh, it sounds. Oh, this is not.
So I
gonna
was
happen,
picking
is it?
Robert. We can drunk
If it
Robert
makes you feel, I think it's
today.
really, and
I
I'm
think
not
that's
like
fine
calling it out because
because
I tunnel all the time. I think it was just like
you know,
two
it's not
players
gonna
that were
hurt
convinced you
anything.
were evil. I think the rest were like on the fence, so it
Yeah,
wasn't like the
I-
whole town thought you were evil.
Yeah, I had a couple.
I was
people-
certain you were good.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I knew you were good. You were good, Jeremy. I was,
Yeah, Robert was even after I called Robert a spy, he still kind of backs me. So he's a good guy, that Robert.
Lauren
what does your
and
sticky
Glenn.
note say for Robert now? Jeremy?
Not this game. This
one.
game is evil. I think
Oh,
My
okay.
one
Wow.
my one regret from that game, and it
We're gonna
almost
try to keep track
maybe
of
it would have
this.
been too cute, but I picked up on Aaron and
Just
Lynn's
in case he's drunk.
conversation, like with the plan for him to nominate her and her telling him to hold off. And so I tried to get in there and nominate her just because I was claiming recluse. And
Oh, I should
just
have picked up on that. Yeah.
I tried so hard to like get
I
in there
know.
first.
I know you were, and I used sus of that
Yeah.
massively.
Good.
And I was just like, even
Cool.
if it's sus, like I was like, even if it like completely tanks my game, it would just annoy Lynn to no end, and it would be funny. But it all worked out.
It was a dominant win by the evil team. It was well done.
Good morning, town. Rise and shine. Welcome to Bad Moon Rising. I'll give about 7 minutes for whispers today. Also, if you haven't noticed, we do have a traveler. Jen is the apprentice. On your first night, you gain a townsfolk ability if good, or a minion ability if evil. That ability can potentially overlap with something that's in play, so keep that in mind. All right, good luck.
Manny, I
Matthew,
definitely-
business as usual in the tavern.
Yep.
Wow.
All right.
We're starting with business.
Excited for the meetup. What would you like to do?
I can do it too.
All right. I will tell you. Sailor or pacifist?
I will say that I am either the gambler or the sailor.
Gambler or sailor? Awesome.
And
Thank
can
you
I
so much.
gamble you as anything?
I mean, yeah. If you, I am one of the two roles that I told you. I'm not going to hard.
Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, fine.
Like that could be your gossip. It could not be, but
Yeah, if I
I'd
hear of
say-
the name,
I'd say sit
I'll
on
direct
killing.
them your way.
just I'd sit on killing me just until we can confirm one way or another, Godfather.
Okay, fine. I'll head out.
All right, cheers.
Reaction was almost like.
Wait, no, Sam, get out of here. Wait, no, we're talking about other stuff.
Others in the game.
yes, yeah, no, that's a good call.
Yeah.
All right, well, keep an eye out. We get some, tinkers or goons or
Okay.
something.
Is that that's the only thing on this script, right? That adds anything?
Yes, yeah. It's the only one. All right,
Okay.
best of luck.
All right. Thanks.
All right. I am either the exorcist or I'm the exorcist.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I don't have an evil role for you. Maybe I'll give you Puka.
Yeah, you're the exorcist, or you're the I'm gonna sink it to make it look like I successfully picked the
Yeah.
demon.
In some way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Yeah. If you are courtier, I would. Oh wait. Oh. I guess what you Is it? Never mind. I'll ask.
If I'm the courtier, I did not use it last night.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. I guess we could talk to town and get reads and reconvene.
Yep.
Cool.
All right.
I will not drink with you. I promise.
Yeah, I would prefer it that way because maybe that way I might get some information that would help. So we'll see.
That's more than fair.
All right.
Good luck.
Good.
Has to be Brody then. I think that's the only one you shot.
Yeah, he's claiming outsider, so that's easy.
All right, if I'm the innkeeper, that's
if I'll tell you, if you're claiming Tea Lady, that's a double claim, but it's a double claim that can exist. So you think? I think you can guess what I'm saying there.
Not a problem. I'm good with that.
Thanks, ahead.
Thank you. All right.
I am either gambler or sailor.
Oh. Damn it. Gambler. Sailor.
I would like to. If I were the gambler, I would like to gamble with somebody, but.
Got to me first.
What?
I said if you'd gotten to me first, I would have, but.
Yeah. That's fine.
I don't feel like a lot of things right now. So, all right.
Are you feeling okay, Ned? Or
not really.
Oh,
Not really. Well, it's par for the course. It's.
I'm good. I'm glad that you get to play a bit more this game.
Me too.
I felt really bad about how short your tenure was last game.
It's all right. On to new things. What are you doing in this game?
I've already done some hard claims, so maybe I'll do a 2 with you if that's all right.
All right. Courtier, innkeeper.
Courtier, innkeeper. Ooh, that's fun. All right. I am either the tinker or the pacifist.
Tinker or pacifist?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
what do you feel like doing on this fine day?
I feel like telling you I don't trust Robert one bit.
What did he do?
I don't know how to explain it yet, but there is reason to believe that, well, it's either Robert's lying or he's 100% evil.
I'm gonna take that as he double claimed you.
Double claimed me or somebody, yes, that hard claim to me that I trust.
Okay, I can work with that. All right. Good to know. All right.
Yeah, exactly. We needed Robert to nominate you. If Robert crocs on you, then I'm cleared from an empath.
Oh yeah, that's right. That makes sense. Yeah.
I mean, obviously we don't know that at the time, but you know.
No, I didn't know that. Robert was kind of hinting he was top 4, but yeah, that's okay. What would you like to do? Hopefully, we can establish.
I will give you the word gem, grandmother, exorcist, minstrel.
Ooh, that's spicy. Let's see if I could do anything just as spicy. I will say, I can't do it.
Yeah, there's not enough vowels sometimes to
It
come.
really is not. Okay, that's fine. I am either the sailor, exorcist, or chambermaid for Sec.
Okay. Okay, cool.
All right.
Guami already suspect him.
Matt, yeah. Manny thought he was probably assassin, but wasn't sure.
All right. I'm just I claim Tinker. Guam to Matthew.
So
Guami already said, "Well, I know you're not the Tinker." I'm like, "Yeah, you got me." So,
well, the thing is, if there's a godfather, there could be.
All right. So if Robert's assassin, it could be, but
well, if base 0, there'd be one outsider probably if there is a godfather. At least one, yeah.
I forgot that this was base fucking 0. All right, well, just as well, the only person I hard claimed to was Matthew, and Matthew's lying about his role anyway.
Yeah, hard claim to. I claimed minstrel. I wasn't sure what to claim, so that's what I picked. Okay, cool.
All right.
All right, welcome back, town. You got a couple minutes till nominations open. There are time for gossips and all the good stuff. If you want to gossip, please raise your hand. Robert.
I would like to gossip that either Matthew, Ned, or Lauren is the demon.
All right, heard. Brody.
I would like to gossip that the demon is one of Robert, Ned, Wami, or Lewis.
All right, heard. Gwami.
I would like to gossip that the Exorcist is a bluff roll.
All right, heard. Jeremy.
Got me going.
I would like to gossip that Jen is evil.
Heard. Lewis.
I would like to gossip that the shade of purple behind Gwami looks really good.
Heard. Matthew.
I'd like to gossip that Jen has not got the Tea Lady ability.
All right, heard. Blake.
Blake will gossip that the demon is Manny, Jeremy, or Ned.
Okay, heard. Madar.
I will gossip that Manny is good and that we shouldn't kill him either at day or night for at least a couple days because of what we did last game.
Heard.
What the hell did I miss?
Aaron.
I would also like to gossip that The Exorcist is a bluff roll.
All right, heard. Manny.
Manny will gossip that the Godfather learned the wrong outsider last night.
Heard. Lauren.
I will gossip that all three of a fool, a sailor, and a pacifist are in play.
All right, heard. That, I guess we'll say nominations are open. Just not everybody at once.
I will nominate Matthew.
Yeah, nominates Matthew. State your case.
Science.
Matthew, your defense.
Yeah, I knew this was coming, Jen. Robert, I don't believe Jen for a minute on this. Please don't test this because I don't believe it.
All right, this needs 7. The nominations will be faster this time compared to last game, so prepare for that.
I think I do believe it, and I think.
Whoa, that's a fast vote.
Yeah,
it is fast, and I think.
You should have warned us.
3 is not enough.
They should have said something.
Matthew.
I would like to nominate Robert.
Show. That he's
Aaron nominates Robert. State your case.
Also for science, which Jen can explain later.
Robert, your defense.
I reject science. I said it. The Earth is flat.
Oh, Robert.
I mean, hey, listen up, chat. Well, I've got the floor.
The stream's going to get demonetized. I'm going to lose all $2 that I'll make from this stream.
Not the $2.
It's 7 for the chopping block.
Robert, put on your Kyrie Irving jersey.
Yeah, I don't want to vote on this one. I don't want to vote on this one.
Why?
Because if I was going to vote on one of the two, I would have done Matthew over Robert, based on the fact that Matthew
6
literally
not enough.
outed it.
Outed what?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't even know what he outed.
Yeah. He also outed it to me privately, Jen, just so you know.
Yep.
Yeah, I said I didn't believe you, Jen, on it.
Yeah, but you gossiped it out loud, and then like, come on.
Oh.
Subtlety. Fuck that.
Exactly.
I will nominate Lewis.
Get him. Medar nominates Lewis. State your case.
Spite. That is all.
Lewis, your defense.
Oh no! Please don't kill me.
Wow, that got a lot more hands up than I was expecting for spite.
7 needed.
I have
Here we
nothing
go.
to spite Lewis for.
Is this actually
to
a fine kill?
To be honest, though, his
I
speech was
think
just
this
as
is a
good as
fine
last time,
attempt.
so.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
I mean, I think Lewis is good.
Oh no! Sorry, Lewis. Oh no!
7 is enough. Lewis is on the chopping block.
That was a joke nomination. I did not think.
I mean, it's fine.
If it's a
but
joke
I would've
nomination, you
rather-
just you just must
I'd
be one of the
rather-
people who hasn't talked to Lewis today.
I'd rather kill one of Jen's neighbors, but that's whatever.
Robert.
I'd like to nominate Lynn.
Robert nominates Lynn. State your case.
Lynn can speak to whether she would want to do scientific inquiry on this, but that's a possible way to go.
Lynn.
I'm okay with this.
All right. 7 to tie and 8 to beat.
I'll vote to. Are we? Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh.
So 8's good.
Whoa.
I mean,
9 is enough.
Lynn, you're the ninth hand, so you.
I was like, okay, fine. Put the 9th and leave it on 8, just in case there was something better, but it's fine.
All right. Any more nominations? Count from 10.
Kwame nominates Kwame.
Kwame nominates Kwame. State your case.
If we think Lynn is good, we can kill me. I'm the tinker. That's probably be better to get this out of the way instead.
All right.
Hi, Matthew. I lied to you.
9 to tie. 10 to beat.
Was that this?
No, oh, never mind, Brody. I like to you too.
Matthew. I am acutely aware of that.
People lie in this game.
Yeah.
5, not enough.
I was kind of hoping that we would go for that one.
Count from 10.
Is the other reason that you're the Godfather, Jen?
Lynn has been executed, but does not die. Good night.
We did it.
Okay.
Sorry, guys, it's fully DA'd myself.
I know what.
Yeah, I was gonna say now everybody knows my DA pick. Oh shoot.
Well, Lynn has
Yeah,
reason to think that
so we
Robert's
have-
good.
So we
DA
have.
is my second in my 2, so.
Oh, I thought we had an actual tea lady and an apprentice tea lady.
We can do.
No,
Whoa,
just
is it
this one.
once?
Huh. Okay.
Are you the tea lady Kwame?
Me? No.
Yeah,
Kwame just claimed Tinker.
I know. Just trying to.
Yeah, I'm the tea lady.
Yeah.
You should, yeah, Demon should go for me.
Exactly.
Okay, so Sailor is picking Kwame, who we are definitely going to drunk. Innkeeper is picking Matthew and Ned, which is fun. Pretty sure we're gonna want Matthew here. Matthew's gambling. Kwame is a tinker, which is not true, but Matthew is drunk / safe from dying, which might also bolster Jen's apprenticeship, which is funny. EA is protecting Robert, which is a great pick, all things considered. Wow, this is shaping up pretty good for evil. Exorcist picks Jeremy, which wouldn't work anyway, but we still put the token down because he can't pick the same person twice. Oh, what are we doing? Exorcist. Looking for the briefcase. There we go. Okay. Don't get the demon choice. Guami and Aaron. Guami and Aaron. Both those are pretty good picks. That's very good for evil, I think. Cool. So it does nothing for our grandma. Yeah, that's pretty strong picks. So no more chambermaid. Now we see if Robert wants to use his ability. Then we'll be done tonight. Going on to it. Going on. Yeah, this, I mean, right away, I would say this is shaping pretty good for evil. Alright, so let's double check everything. We did the sailor who picked Guami. The innkeeper is protecting Matthew, which kept him from dying last night. And Ned. Gambler gambled incorrectly, but is protected and also drunk. DA protecting Robert. Exorcist didn't pick a demon and is now dead. Chabaloth killed 2 people. Assassin held on to their ability. Grandmother irrelevant tonight. Here we go. We announce Guami and Aaron is dead. Good morning, town. Guami died tonight. Aaron died in the night. 12 players alive. You got about 6 minutes.
Matthew, can we clear this up in the tavern?
Guami, can we talk?
Yes.
Okay.
The caravan?
Oh.
That's
Or I could do this.
Already known you were lying.
And I was doing it for a specific reason. I didn't think you were.
Yeah. Well, I did lie to you because I thought I'll just hide my role with Tinker. And then you claimed my role. And then I felt like, I don't really want to reveal this now. But if you're as suspicious of Robert as I am now, I am the gossip. I gossip that he was a demon candidate. Him, Ned, Guami, and Lewis. Guami is now suffering from death.
Yeah.
I see no reason not to go with Robert.
And here's a little shot. I'm the gambler. That's why I lied.
Fucking just as well.
And you see the problem with me and with Jen next to the tea lady.
You can just be very vocal about protecting both of them.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just going around and telling people that I'm Tea Lady, or DA, or Pacifist, or DA. So.
Okay. Well.
We'll find out, won't we?
Which one do you want dead today? Wink, wink.
I don't know. Matthew's playing very chaotically.
And if
Yeah.
Robert's evil, then I'm drunk and I would have died there on the block. So it has to be a
No, at
pacifist.
first night, it depends on what Robert is. If Robert's a demon, it wouldn't matter. But you're right. You're never mind that. He wouldn't have bluffed a roll and play though. So he's got to be some sort of minion.
Yeah.
And it's probably a minion that doesn't act on the first night. Like he could have been the assassin
Talking to Blake. Yeah. So
or a godfather.
that's where I'm at. If you're saying what role you're saying you are, Robert's lying, and I didn't die.
For reason.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Did you hard claim to a few people or?
I talked to the only person I didn't say anything to was Robert. So Robert didn't know. Blake, I talked to. I gave Blake a 2, and Blake was like, "Oh, you can pick me because I do things at night," which I was going to do as a litmus test.
Right.
Who else did I talk to? Matthew, I talked to like at the very end. It was like so quick.
He does read as evil, but who?
Let me see. I would say I don't know what's going on with Jen.
Well, yeah, he claimed
he's
pacifist and DA to me.
Yeah, me too. And he said, and I guess to Matthew. So I guess that's his story, and he's sticking to it.
Yeah. That's why I was like, I was more willing to vote on you over Matthew just because he nominated Matthew, which I'm like, well, then the DA. But then I was like, no, that's not.
Yeah, I don't love it given my role. I don't love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that. Yeah, I will say, yeah, I know what Brody's claiming, and if that's true, Robert might be a good test for both reasons. That's what I'm been hearing.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
All right.
Let's see.
Okay.
Well, hopefully you're both good, and this time we win.
Yeah. I am just calculating whether I can drive 6 hours for barbecue.
I'm trying to figure out how I can get there via transit because I don't drive, so I could take a bus. I could take regional transit, which would take me about 2 hours each way.
Well, certain sacrifices must be made.
Well, yeah, I just wanted to make sure because the transit there seems to be I can get.
No, you didn't kill me. You couldn't have,
Yeah,
unless it was like a gossip kill and assassin or some crap like that. I guess
could be.
So it's possible, but
Okay.
And Robert claimed Exorcist, so Robert's a minion. I let's just get him off the block.
Okay.
Or out the-
yeah. Shabaloth is a possibility. I'll nominate and kill Robert today.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That works with me. I can gamble.
Yeah. Well,
you
yeah.
on the
Yeah, feel
gambler.
free to gamble me. If you survive, then you survive.
We'll see. Ooh, that's a shady hit. All right. Thanks.
That's all right.
You too.
We got about another minute.
Now, I was playing way too messy.
We can let Town decide. It is possible that Brody is. It's possible that Brody is the Godfather, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yeah, why do you think Robert's a lunatic?
Based on a possible double claim. But I don't want to out that person's information, so.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know what the gossip info might point to Robert, so Robert might be a good idea.
I feel anxiety when I get double gonged.
You gotta fear the double dong.
Sorry, Lauren, I'll catch it.
Some people don't feel anxiety over it.
Double dong.
Wow.
Oh. Whoa.
Double dog.
Well, welcome back, everybody. Get a couple minutes to nominations, gossips, all that good stuff. Robert.
I would like to gossip that either Jeremy, Matt R, or Brody are the demon.
All right. Heard. Brody.
Brody would like to gossip that a chef in this game would have gotten a 0.
All right. Heard. Jeremy?
I would like to gossip that this is not a Shabeloth game.
Okay. Heard. Manny?
Manny will gossip that only good players can survive execution today.
All right. Heard. Lewis?
I would like to gossip that one of the night deaths was due to that player being the Tinker.
All right. Heard. And Blake?
Blake will gossip that the demon is Jeremy or Ned.
Jeremy or Ned? Heard. And Lauren?
I will gossip that the Tinker did not die to their own ability last night.
Okay. Heard.
Who's the Tinker?
I'm the Tinker. Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Ah, that makes more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so Guami, you're not the Tinker?
No.
Well, that's a gossip that's effed up. All right.
I wouldn't mind killing the player that double claimed me though.
Wasn't a serious double claim for it as well.
Are nominations open?
Sure, nominations.
Here's Lewis. Here's Lewis with the kid again. Lewis, come on.
Okay, yeah, I'm not going to believe it.
I'm on to Lewis.
The kid for not revealing anything because
Jeremy will nominate Robert.
No. Lewis isn't the one that double claimed my role.
Jeremy nominates Robert. State your case.
I've heard a few people say they think Robert might be a minion, and I am going to oblige Town by nominating Robert. And we still have the whole Robert Jen Matthew thing that we can test, I guess. Let's go.
I would rather do it to Matthew.
Robert, your defense?
If there's suspicion on Robert, it's okay.
Robert.
Well, I would just say this is a shit ton of hands, and I have a good roll. I'd rather not die.
All right. Need 6.
I DA protected you, so you're fine, Robert. Don't worry about it.
I think that's the truth, actually.
7 is enough.
I'll nominate Matthew.
All right. State your case.
Just on the off chance there is, that is a DA protection on this side. Because Matthew and I talked yesterday, and neither of us believed the Jen thing. He was adamant about, not doing it, but he was the first vote on me when it came around, so I'm a little suspicious now.
Matthew, your defense?
Yeah, that was just a supplementary question. Guami, are you actually the Tinker or not?
Nope.
Then I believe Jen 100%. Because, Jen, I did do what I told you. So it's going to test a lot more if we do it to Robert today.
All right. 7 to tie, 8 to beat.
Oh, now I'm curious.
Mm-hmm. I think we need to let this go. Let the
Matthew, we need to chat tomorrow, I think.
2 is not enough.
I think if Matthew is saying what I think he's saying, then we got to test this and see what happens.
Yeah. I love a test
Last call
for science.
All right, I count from 10.
Oh, yeah.
5.
Jeremy exiles Jen. Goes for the exile Jen.
Jeremy calls for the exile of Jen.
That's so cool.
Jeremy, what?
State your case.
No, there's a reason for this. We don't have to do it, but Matthew, we got to talk tomorrow. If people are not trusting Jen for whatever reasons, we can just exile Jen. That's a possibility. We don't have to kind of second guess what it is. But maybe we let this test go through anyway. Sorry, I had a little panic attack there. We're probably fine.
Would exiling Jen cancel the test if Jen isn't here to do it?
Yes. So maybe let's wait a day.
Jin, your defense.
I would like Robert to survive, so I hope that I stay alive so that Robert can survive. If I'm exiled, then it is most likely that no matter what I am, Robert won't survive, and we won't have fun.
Jet's got a good point here.
It seems like less of a good test without the thing we're testing in town, but whatever.
Yeah.
The Seed 7, as usual, doesn't use dead votes or anything like that. Here we go.
My only issue is Jen was the only person that knew what my role was, and did not go to vote against the player
Kwame
that double
used the
claimed.
dead vote.
Oh,
Exile.
No, it's
Traveler.
Kwame, check your chat.
We had enough votes, and I wanted to leave it to town to decide between the two people.
Counting from 5.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
Robert
hold on,
has
I
been
gotta-
executed, but does not die.
Okay.
Good night.
That's good to know, I think.
Oh, that's funny.
Was that supposed to happen?
Oh my goodness.
Well,
yes.
Protected. then
Based
yeah.
on
Yes, but
everything
not
that
for
I
reasons
know,
you
that
think.
makes a lot of sense.
I'm gonna mark you as a swirly thingy.
Who?
I think you said swirly.
Pick Robert's lunatic.
Okay. Oh, I get it now, Jeremy. Okay.
Yeah, if that's what he's claiming.
Yes, yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Lynn's picking Jeremy, who we're going to
Okay.
drunk.
But who
Jeremy's
knows?
picking
I don't see
Lauren
how that
and Ned, who, yeah, we're fine with not drunking them,
Yeah.
so that just
Well, you could be the DA.
does nothing. We don't need this anymore.
I would have had to have alternated
Gamblers. Oh no.
protections between
Gambling. Well, they might think it's a tinker
Exactly.
or a assassin kill.
And you wanted to kill Matthew yesterday, and today we got the votes on Rob.
Killing.
So I mean, it's possible.
Does Brody as gossip? So
for sure.
that is a death there.
If this is going to be a whole thing, you can try to double tap me tomorrow, or you could try to exit. You could
Oh,
try
but
to
it's not going to be a
exit
whole
the
thing.
plan
I'm
then.
probably
Oh.
getting killed tonight.
Oh, you'd love that,
Right.
wouldn't you, Robert? Unbelievable.
Oh Lord, Jeremy, you're such a pleasure.
Robert, just try to kill yourself tonight.
Can I ask, does anybody for sure trust Jeremy? Because I've heard he is a demon candidate.
Jeremy is not a demon candidate.
Really?
Really.
Agreed. 100%.
How do you know that? I feel like everybody's talking in code. I have zero information.
Because
Yeah,
Announcement Fest chose Jeremy.
Yeah.
Wait, the what?
I don't think we're going to
Jeremy?
be resurrecting anybody.
Exorcist.
Yep.
And then,
Regurgitating
we had two-
anybody
that was the
tonight.
night where there's there's an assassin on the script. There's
Gossip.
There's a gambler.
Yeah, but if an
I think
exorcist chose Jeremy,
one
then wouldn't
boy.
how would the
Ooh.
Well, if
I
you're
think
not
it's-
claiming Tinker, then that was it wasn't
Lynn
a
won't
Tinker
die
death, but
'cause
there
she's a
could
sailor,
still be an
but-
assassination. There could still be a gossip.
It's best
think
if we
we-
just keep Jeremy
the tokens on here anyway.
in the good graces of the town and let everybody know that he is not a demon candidate.
I don't
until
think
final
that's
three, and then
confirmed.
he's still alive, and we go, wait a minute,
Oh, right.
Well, I mean-
Jeremy just duped us all.
Hey now.
Oh, so
I'm fine keeping Jeremy off my radar
There we
for now.
All right. I think Robert's probably going to use his ability.
Now I want to kill Brody. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Okay, well, fuck you, Jeremy. I take that back.
um,
I'm the apprentice Poe.
you know what would be hilarious?
Killing Jeremy. That's a smart move because
No,
so now it looks like Jeremy and Blake gets killed because of
I'll wait on that.
the grandchild, even though it's not the case. And Matthew will look like an assassin kill.
Can
Wami, go ahead and check your chat again. We're gonna solve this game, me and you, as long as you listen to everything I
Oh,
say.
gotcha.
I think we regurgitate tomorrow. Might regurgitate the
Yes, Jeremy.
grandmother
anything
tomorrow.
You say.
Yeah, I think it's probably
blink twice if you're in
what we end
danger
up doing.
Oh man. So what if I accidentally blink more than twice?
Then you'll be in double danger.
Good morning, town. Matthew died in the night. Jeremy died in the night. Blake died in the night. 9 players alive. You got about 4 or 5 minutes.
Friggin'
All right.
Jabba.
Wow. Oh, I see. I see.
Jeremy, can we talk?
I don't see.
Oh, never mind. Jesus.
Jen, can we talk?
An assassin could have killed Matthew.
Curran did not die.
I in-kept you. That's why I was like, this whole thing is not making it. That's what I was
I'm a
saying.
gambler.
Well, yeah, I look when you were like, I gambled. That's what I gathered. What you were saying is that you gambled Guami. So I was like,
I gambled.
I was like,
Guami,
oh, then he's good. But
and
I'd forgotten.
I didn't tonight. I can tell you that I think Brody's been caught in a lie.
Yeah,
I just gambled him as the gossip.
So, okay, so I was killed by the demon for sure because Blake was my grandmother, so Blake died. But I think it's possible that we have a Shabaloth. So, you could have just... Who'd you gamble last night?
I gambled Brody as gossip.
Need more deaths, so...
We need
all right.
deaths.
I'm the courtier. I drank the DA last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just came to tell you should have picked the apprentice and not the DA.
I thought about it, but I had this conversation with Jeremy, and Jeremy brought up a good point. Like, at the moment that we're ready to believe Jen's evil, we just exile him, right?
I think
if it makes you feel better from a rules perspective, travelers can't be picked because travelers aren't on the sheet for Courtier to point at. If it makes you feel better,
even
okay, then
I wouldn't have done it anyway. But yeah,
I would have done it if I was sort of failed.
Yeah, I did think about it a little bit on night one, just for the hilarity of like Jen seeing Tea Lady and really being the fool or something. But
anyways, I hard claimed to Jen day one. Jen.
I don't mind if you want to gamble me as the pacifist. As much as I want to live, I also I think it's important that my existence be known, just because every time people test things, there could be another reason why people don't die. So,
Exactly.
So yeah.
Just about every time I've been the gambler, I've gambled somebody day one, and I died.
Oh, no.
But it was not because they lied to me. It was for some other reason.
It was for some brutal. Well, yes, if you are the gambler, are you the gambler? Okay. Oh well, I hard claim to you. Okay, it's fine.
I guessed it. I did process of elimination.
But I helped you along.
Hello.
I
hope you're doing well.
All right.
Yeah, I'll see you.
See.
Gossip, then either Lewis or Ned. Either one's fine. Lewis gave me a weird chat where he started suggesting, "Oh, I could be the fool." So
he said that to me too. So
Lewis might not be a bad shout.
He might be DA, but yeah, Lewis or Ned. Yeah, it could be Ned too. I don't know. I mean, I'm willing to vote up on either at this point. I don't know if we've killed.
Ned could be fine. Just as another Tea Lady check too, but
right.
Either Lewis or Ned would be valid options.
You believe Jen's good though? That's the thing.
Me.
Oh, you gambled Jen?
No. Jeremy in-kept me the night I gambled you.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I gambled Brody tonight. and that's as gossip. He hard claimed to me. He hard claimed your role straight out the gate to me.
Brody?
And then when you claimed it in town, he backtracked. It's because he said that I hard claimed his role to him, which was gossip. And I hear there's another Tinker somewhere else.
There's another Tinker? Well, I don't know.
Lewis is claiming it now.
What?
Yeah. I gambled Brody as gossip last night.
But you know what I am, right?
No, I don't. Sorry.
Exorcist.
Who'd you pick?
I'm not against going after Lynn. I don't really know anything about Lynn.
Do you know anything about Lewis, or has he just been on the phone this whole time?
So, my thought was Lewis was the pacifist. Lewis gave me pacifist or Tinker. At the time, I thought the Tinker was Guami. And then Lewis kind of basically said, I'm either the Tinker or I'm covering for the Tinker. So I figured he's either the pacifist or evil or whatever. That's why I was okay with nominating him. And then when Lynn survived, I just figured it was him.
But she wouldn't know that. She wouldn't be that confident just thinking there's a pacifist.
Specifically, Jeremy's having speaker problems. His microphone was working just fine. He said everything he wanted to say, and then I started talking and he couldn't hear me, and he left.
Well, that's so good. But in the meantime, maybe we got something.
Hey, Jeremy, can you hear us?
Who
Yep,
died?
now I
last
can.
night?
Great.
Now I can.
Cool. So welcome back, everybody. Got another couple minutes. You can do gossips, all that good stuff.
Matthew died. Who else and who else?
Matthew, Jeremy, Blake.
Brody, go ahead.
Brody would like to gossip that we are not in a Shablock game.
Okay, heard.
I
Madar.
can't hear Matthew.
Wait, actually,
I would like to gossip that there is no Godfather in play.
All right, heard. Robert,
can I change my gossip?
Yeah, let me. Oh yeah, go ahead. Just easier to do that.
All right. I would like to gossip that the minions specifically are Godfather, Mastermind, and Devil's Advocate.
Okay, heard. Robert.
I would like to gossip that the demon is either Brody, Lewis, or Manny.
Okay, heard. Manny.
Manny would like to gossip that the demon made one kill last night. The demon chose one player last night, and the assassin killed a player last night.
Okay, heard. Jeremy.
Jeremy would like to call for the exile of Jen.
Jeremy calls for the exile of Jen. State your case. Hold on.
So Matthew gambled Guami incorrectly and didn't die. And I think Matthew thought that was because Jen was the tea lady, but I actually in-kept Matthew that night, which is why he didn't die. Then Matthew gambled incorrectly again and died. So the whole Jen tea lady thing isn't adding up, and I think we should just kind of take Jen off the board at this point.
Jen, your defense.
How are those mutually exclusive?
Because he gambled wrong twice, didn't die when I in-kept him, but did die when I didn't
So
in-kept him.
an assassin is not on the script, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, I mean, that's a possibility,
Yeah.
but I think we'll take this off the board.
I don't think we need to take this off the board. I think we can keep it on the board, and we can test it again.
All right, 7 for the chopping block. Here we go.
One more? Of course, Robert won't. Oh, Robert dead.
Ooh.
7 is enough. Jen is exiled and dies. Nominations are open.
I think you really do need to kill Robert then at this point.
Brody will nominate Lewis.
Brody nominates Lewis. State your case.
All right. So, I did say to Madar that I wasn't going to out what I am, but I think it kind of matters now. Hi, I'm your gossip. I had gossiped Robert, Ned, Guami, or Lewis as the demon. Robert, I was going off the assumption that Jen's tea lady thing worked. But if Jeremy was the innkeeper, that's another wrinkle. Robert could still be the demon. I don't really think that. I think Robert's good, but if anything, I see him more as a minion at this stage with that late vote on Jen. I think Lewis and Ned are my strongest demon candidates based on my first gossip. My second gossip was a Chef Zero. Whether either of those were responsible for the kills, I will let the town decide. But I'd like to see either Lewis or Ned go.
All right, Lewis, your defense.
I'm the fool. Let's go for Ned.
All right, this needs 4.
For a few reasons, I think, based on that logic, I like the idea
3
of
is
Ned
not
better.
enough?
Yeah.
Lauren will nominate Ned.
Lauren nominates Ned. State your case.
I do want to test this gossip. There are other reasons with other abilities around here that we would only learn so much information about Lewis, given his claim and everything else. So I think this makes more sense.
Ned, your defense.
This information is coming from Brody, you realize. Just putting it out there because we know how reliable it is. That's it.
All right.
Could be other reasons. We can test things too.
Because Jen has been exiled, I am going to die.
Not necessarily, Ned, and you know that.
All right. Needs 4.
True.
Brody, when did you do that gossip?
My day 1 gossip was Robert, Ned, Guami, Lewis.
Okay.
And then I had just gossiped.
6 is enough.
I just gossiped about specific minions.
That was when we had
based on a
first
claim of
Guami,
ownership.
Aaron?
Last call.
Lynn, why did you survive? What happened with their day 1? How did you survive?
Blake, we could talk tomorrow. I don't think it's necessary to chat about that now.
Okay.
Gonna count from 10. 5. 1. Ned has been executed, but does not die. Good night.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Always funny.
Go for Ned tomorrow. Maybe.
I know. I don't understand it any more than you do.
Yeah. So, let's
Maybe I do.
I feel like you should.
Yes, I do. Now I do. Yeah, I got it. Cool. All right, thanks.
traveling out, which is fine. Yeah. Brody is protecting Brody. Oh, wait, I'm Lynn. Jen will be traveling away, so good night, Jen. Thanks for playing.
Oh,
good night, Jen.
Have a night, Jen.
Hey, Jen.
Night.
Or maybe see it during the day, 'cause sometimes it breaks things at night when I when I do that. Okay. Oh, so I think we regurgitate the grandmother, which would happen right before the Shevoth wakes. And I think we might make Medar or Warren the new grandchild.
Jeremy, did you hard claim to anybody?
Lauren, okay.
Yes,
We've been hard.
Jeremy.
Well, we still can. That's fine.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, if we do, then
Anybody alive?
Blake would be dead.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Do you want me to announce it?
You don't have to. You don't have to. I'm just trying to.
we need to do
I think
regurgitation at this point
he
in the
hard
game.
claimed in town.
No, but
Yeah.
before he died.
Beforehand.
Oh,
Yes.
gotcha.
Oh,
That
before
makes
you
more
died?
sense. Sorry.
Yeah. One person on day one.
Yeah.
My very
It really
first
only leaves
conversation
Lewis,
track.
but I think it's what we should do.
Jeremy talked to.
We could show a dead player as
Well, don't add it
well,
tonight.
but
Oh, okay.
Jeremy talked to
First thing in the morning.
people.
Yes.
well, let's do this while we're thinking about this.
It starts out.
Right.
All right. Yeah. I mean, our literal only living options are Lynn or Lewis. I think maybe we show a dead player instead. I think it's probably going to be the most balanced pick. We could show Aaron, for example. Yeah. You didn't say good morning, Blake is alive and he's also now dead. No, because he went to bed dead and he would wake up dead. So there'd be no change there, and he also wouldn't have gotten information. So essentially, would have been like we had
Someone
dinner.
having a massive pee.
Yeah. So I think
I
we
was
show.
also thinking that
Nope,
one.
nope, it's Midori, not yellow, just green.
I had to look to see if Lynn's mic was muted or not.
It was muted, so it wasn't me. That would have been great.
Blake needs to see a screen. He's so confused.
Ready.
Enjoy the fizz.
Small bladder.
Short, powerful verse.
I'll hold up a cup of it. You'll see that it's green. Wait, that
Oh,
doesn't
God.
help. Wait, that doesn't help my cause. Fuck.
Ready, blink twice if you're in
Good
blue.
morning, town. Lauren died in the night.
Not a
Matt
shocker
R
at all.
died in the night. Blake is alive. 7
okay.
players alive. Let me take this seat out.
Jab.
Oh.
It is
Oh.
a jab.
All right, 7
Okay,
players
Lynn.
alive. You got about 4 minutes for whispers.
I feel like me dying in the night was actually a good thing. Just because it rules out people just thinking I'm the DA or something. I was our pacifist. I have to believe that Ned lived because of me.
Manny was the person I hard claimed to on day one, first conversation, for what it's worth.
Oh no. I don't love that.
No, I think Manny's a good evil candidate, even good demon candidate potentially. But I also think Brody, Ned, and maybe Lewis are, and Robert.
I mean,
lots of possibilities.
Ned could
Well,
have
everyone
been
alive,
DA
Jeremy?
protected, but
Everyone alive.
otherwise he lived because I was alive, and which would mean he's good.
I trust Lynn Blake, and I think I actually trust Lewis.
Do we have a professor claim?
About the other 4 alive.
I'm just curious what your information was.
So I picked Lynn and Lauren night 1. They were the first conversation. Day 1 too, when we woke up, so I wrote that down that they happened to talk to each other. Now, I saw that one of them woke up on
got
night
a
1,
one. Okay.
which I figured was Lynn, who confirmed that because Lynn claimed Sailor, who picked Robert, and Lauren claimed a role that did not wake up at night.
Okay. That was your only night of info. You died.
Yes, and then I died that night.
Did you hard claim chambermaid anyone?
No, I did. I did put it in twos with people. I did that with besides you, only Matthew and Manny.
So Manny knew you were possibly chambermaid. He knew Jeremy was possibly innkeeper. A lot of people were giving Manny good info, so that does make me nervous. But doesn't for sure mean he's the demon. It's just
right.
Could have been lucky snipes. Could have been lucky snipes. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Fool from the get go. He could be a DA too. I don't know, but
Could be. I could see Lewis DA then. Who have we executed?
Like and
Everyone
killed.
we've executed has survived, right?
I think so. And we didn't like. I'm not saying I'm the reason everybody survived. I'm just saying we weren't actually testing anything definitively, even with a drunk DA, so long as I was alive. So yeah.
I picked Robert
might be.
night 1.
And you survived.
But it could have been because of Lauren. Lauren was a pacifist, so
Awesome. Bad Moon fucking Rising.
yeah. I mean, Ned's really like, I don't know. Ned's ability hasn't really procced, I don't think. Although I don't think we've declared to. I don't know if I bought it. I think
Ned's ability hasn't procced with.
Well, do you know what Ned is claiming?
No, I don't, but I'm just trying to look. He's either Professor. It would have to be Professor or Minstrel, right?
Right.
Is he the Professor?
No.
Okay. And she was a weird one because we haven't actually killed anyone yet.
I know. This is the problem. Frig. I think we gotta go after Ned again.
I agree.
So
100%.
That's where I'm at. Lewis, I think is. I don't know. I'd like to believe Lewis, but then again, he freaking pulled the wool over my eyes last game, so who the hell knows?
Lewis gives me stronger minion vibes. He might be Ned's DA.
Okay, let's go back. Thanks.
All right, cheers.
So if there's a Godfather that they would know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they would. Yeah, they would know. Yeah.
I don't think we have a Godfather.
I don't think we have a Godfather. I haven't heard of an outsider besides.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have to use dead votes today to get a nomination, get execution on an evil player.
I agree.
Welcome back. 7 players live. You got a couple minutes.
Ned is in a double claim with a dead player.
What?
So
I'm in a double claim with a live player.
Wait, what is Ned in a double claim with?
With a dead player's claim.
Do we know what the claim is?
I mean, I don't want to say it out loud, but in case Ned's telling the truth.
Is the dead player aware
Ned
of
also
this claim?
survived yesterday.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Is there a sailor that has picked me at any point?
I have heard of a courtier that claim they picked DA, which we've had a surprising number of saves for there to be a drunk DA.
I'm gonna be.
And I do want to say again, I was alive until last night, and any of them could have been because of me.
I think at this point, taking the courtier off the board is not a bad play.
Except Robert is still not backing down from my claim.
Yeah. I think Robert's a minion.
Yeah, I
Then
think
let's
Robert's
get a
either...
minion out of the way.
My worry is if Ned survived and he's double claiming a dead player. So either he has to have been DA protected yesterday.
Right.
So either he is the DA or he's an evil player who is DA protected. So he to me is the safest kill. But I also don't trust the courtier at this point.
Yeah.
Who's the dead player?
That's the big question for me.
Matt R and Ned are in a double claim.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. All right.
Blake
I don't
nominates
think-
Ned.
Blake nominates Ned. Is that your case?
So I'm just now getting caught up on what there's been a lot of like secret information, but Ned is in a double claim with the dead player, which I don't understand. He was protected yesterday, which if the dead player is just evil and playing a great game, great, but it's likely Ned is evil, and the safest kill today, because he could be the DA or like a demon who was protected yesterday. I think we either get hands on him or the courtier today, but
I think we
I'm
need
open
5
to
on
what,
this.
yeah, to what Ned has to say.
Ned, your defense.
As I said yesterday, and I said today, if it's really a thing that people have to nominate me and execute me, go ahead. I'm voting on myself.
Sorry, my internet just froze. Am I back?
Yes.
You're back. Lovely.
All right. 4 needed for the chopping block. Here we go.
Yeah, no, this tracks. I'd use my dead vote. Well, I'd vote if it wasn't a dead vote, I guess is what I'm saying.
5 is enough. Any more nominations?
Yeah, I think that
You gotta rule it out, Ned.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said I'm okay.
I know you did.
And the 2 other players that I think are evil didn't vote.
Right.
And
Which
I think
is
Brody,
heavy.
Blake, and Lewis. That makes Brody, Blake, Lewis probably good.
Why was revived? So do you revive an evil player?
You can,
mean,
but
you
I
vote. We
don't
haven't-
think they did with you.
Executed anybody, but I don't think that's.
Ned has been executed and dies.
Yeah.
Game continues. Good night.
I mean, Blake could still be evil, but I very strongly doubt it at this point.
Yeah, there's a tricky
Blake's-
play here because
Blake isn't you.
Well, yeah, I feel like they
Well,
just
it's gonna be
want
hard
me
killing, but I think we
Which is
probably
fine.
drunk
I'll be
Lynn tonight, no
eaten
matter who
again,
she chooses.
Swallowed again.
Probably.
I would.
Oh God.
Fine.
You know, if she
Just
picks
regurgitate me
Manny,
and
we
eat
could
me
drunk
again.
Manny and have no kills, and they think that they've just executed the demon, and it's a mastermind day. But anyway,
You didn't have a problem with the dead player that you're double claiming?
course, the DA can be pretty impactful at
Nope.
this late game too.
Sure am.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And Blake, yeah, I think we would definitely do in there.
Okay.
Protecting Manny, that makes
Ned's
sense. So how does this day play out? Well, let's go
Problem is
ahead
we
and
still have. I still think we have. I think Ned's the only evil player we've killed, right?
Well, he's the only player we
I
killed.
think Evil's still in
I
a
know.
decent
That's
spot
the
because if
problem.
Manny can kill
So 6
Lynn,
out of the 6 that are living,
probably
are
Blake,
evil. We could have
let's
2
see
dead
here.
tonight.
Lynn and Lewis. Interesting. So
Well, but we
Lewis
also have a good player
loses
revive, right?
his
Is that how that works?
ability.
Let's hope
Lynn is
Yeah, we
dead.
would. In order to even stand a chance.
Yeah. So then, yeah, I think it
Yeah.
almost has to be Manny and
So,
Robert is evil.
they
and
can't
then the
kill
other one has
Manny
to be Lewis or Brody,
today.
right?
Yeah, I think Evil's got this one
Yeah, I
because
can
no matter what happens, Manny kills Lewis and Blake.
I'm leaning
tomorrow.
toward Lewis being good.
Yeah.
If Ned is evil, then Manny is certainly evil, right? Like,
Yeah,
I could
also
have,
think Lewis is
but
good.
I mean, I've already made the
I would hope
decision,
Lewis
and I don't like going back on it. But I
did
mean, that was
try
the
to claim
decision. But I mean,
Lewis on Manny on day 1.
Sailor late game usually. I mean, you don't want them.
Right.
I mean, you can have them
So,
survive
so
forever.
yeah, I hard
That is
claimed Jen
possible.
on day 1, and
But I don't
told
think
Jen,
anybody
"Hey, Robert's double claiming me.
believes
Let's kill Robert," and then Jen continued
that Lynn's
to go
anything
after
other than a
Matthew,
sailor.
Which
So it's kind of hard to know how to balance it.
The
But
thing
we
is,
made our
though,
decision.
If Jen was the DA, did we? So we had 2 DAs in the game.
Yeah.
Basically, that was rough.
That's possible.
either that or yeah, possible.
Good morning, town.
That was rough.
Lynn died in the night. There are 5 players alive. You got about 3 minutes for whispers.
Assassin kill.
Was it? Wait,
who'd you pick,
the
Lynn?
second?
I picked Blake.
No, I mean they would maybe drunk you instead of Blake.
Is she claiming Sailor? I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that actually-
yeah.
But where's our second death?
Well,
I
they could
didn't gossip.
Yes, full.
Who do you
I'm
want
wondering.
to kill?
I'm wondering if I lost a life overnight.
It could. Yeah, that's what I was wondering too. It could be you lost life.
I don't have your role. I've got a
Innkeeper.
innkeeper. Okay.
Yep. Blake was my grandmother who confirmed me the first day. That's why he died. when I died.
OCT.
Yep.
And then was resurrected because
I wonder who like
Coming in on what is probably the
He
final
learned,
day,
Aaron as chambermaid.
practically speaking.
Aaron is chambermaid. Okay. All right.
So
That's good to know.
who do you want to kill today? Because I think you and Blake are my 2 that I trust the most, even though you could still be evil. But the one death
sorry.
last night helps me out.
Okay, yeah.
Blake, when turned back alive, saw me as the chambermaid and claimed grandmother to me.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yes. I checked Lauren and Lynn night 1 because I had wanted to see if one of them woke up. They talked to each other, funnily enough. First thing, day 1, first conversation was between them 2. And I saw that one of them woke up, which I guess was Lauren, because Lauren claimed. Not Lauren, not Lauren. Lynn. I guessed was Lynn.
Got it.
Yeah, I mean it's not like him. So yeah, I don't know.
But I don't know. What are you, Robert? I honestly have nothing on you. What were you again? Sorry, I didn't hear.
I'm the exorcist.
You know that's a double claim.
I know it's a double claim. I'm telling you what I am, though.
If you're the lunatic, this is going to be fun.
If I'm the lunatic, a weird series of events would have had to happen, including.
I'm just curious to what your evil team is in case I'm wrong.
To me, it's got to be some combination of Brody, Lewis, and Robert. I don't think Brody's gossips really line up, especially now that we know that it's a Shab.
No.
I'm worried that somebody that died in the night recently was probably an evil player that's trying to be brought back,
Come back.
possibly tomorrow night. Given that we haven't killed him.
Did you courtier DA?
Night 3. Today is the last day that they're drunk. I'm also a little worried that we need to kill tonight. Or
So if
like
you
we need to hit the
That pick, and I died to my own ability, which means Brody isn't the gossip.
Could be wrong, but I think Manny would be the better choice to go after.
Just looking at potential. So the only way an outsider would be in the game is if there's a Godfather, right? And on this script.
Yeah, it's a 13-player game, right? So yeah.
So yeah, I'm just wondering if one of the double claims is a goon. That's
All right, I guess we'll go back.
okay. Thanks.
Call it like minute 1. Come on.
I'm not evil.
I don't.
Minute
believe
1
that.
what?
Yeah, and I did
Robert.
just realize that I had to have died to my own ability because you were revived, Blake. I had to have died.
So who'd you
Welcome back,
gossip?
town. 5 alive. Got about a minute until nominations open.
I gambled Brody that night.
I could believe he's evil as well. I just.
I gambled Brody as gossip.
I just want to say I recognize that, like, socially and like with everything that's going on, it's most likely that Ned is just evil, and I realize he could have been DA protected and it wasn't me that saved him, and I understand all that, but I do want to just point out, if we do have a Godfather, I kind of wonder if one of the double claims could be a goon.
Yeah, that crossed my mind as well.
Oh.
Yeah, so I mean, in that case, Ned would, but it's still, then Matt R would be an evil goon, I guess, right?
Matt R could have been like an assassin killed goon or something, or Ned could have been a good goon to start, and I don't know.
Well, wait, what days did we have fewer kills?
I feel like
we've had 2.
There have been at least 2 every night.
Except for last night.
Just last night.
So last night, right?
Yep.
Combinations are
Which
open.
lends me to trust Lewis more.
Going by that logic, Lauren, I almost feel like maybe Robert could be a goon, but
And
My-
Robert's
my
still in a
evil
hard
team-
double claim with you.
yeah.
Man, my evil team
I
right
don't
now
trust
is
Mommy
Ned,
elect.
Brody,
I know you don't.
Manny,
Wait.
and Robert.
Guami, sorry, what are you actually claiming? Because I still have you marked as Tinker.
Exorcist.
Exorcist, okay. And Robert's claiming.
Yeah, Jen was the only person that knew. Everybody else I was telling Tinker, so I mean, it's possible that the evil team knew that there wasn't a Tinker in play if there's a Godfather, or if there's no Godfather, then they'd know that there'd be no outsiders. So maybe that's why I could have been targeted that way, but
Yeah.
Maybe Lewis and I were both targeted, and Lewis is just the fool and didn't die on his first
I mean,
try.
I'm assuming that's why there was only one kill. I probably just.
oh yeah, that makes sense.
Second
Still
call for
listening, just
nomination.
I would go for
So-
Manny personally.
Yeah, I like
I
Manny
nominate
today.
Manny.
Robert nominates Manny. State your case.
I think it's
It's probably the demon.
Manny, your defense.
Probably the demon.
Can I add pertinent?
Sure.
So if this has been a Shaboth game and none of my kills have gone through, then it can really only point to Manny at this stage.
All right. 3 needed. Here we go.
Why are my 2 evil players pushing on Manny? I don't like it at all.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. I mean,
You
just
made a compelling case.
I mean, here's the thing. It could be the wrong. Like, he might not be the demon, but at the end of the day, Ned is evil in my book.
5 is
Manny's
enough.
evil in my book. I just don't know who the demon is, so it is what it is.
Well,
They're both evil as far as I'm concerned, but I don't like Robert nominating Manny there.
Yeah.
There's,
That was fine.
I think it's a double bluff, though, potentially.
Any more nominations?
Manny.
well, the
will
problem
nominate,
is that we probably have enough.
Matthew.
Annie nominates Matthew. State your case.
Matthew is clearly the self-killing Zomboul, and this is our opportunity to double tap.
Matthew, your defense.
I don't know what to say to that.
Manny, did we kill your devil's advocate?
I think we're about to find out who the goon is.
All right. 5 to tie, 6 to beat.
Yep, there we go.
Been killing a lot.
Let's tie it, guys.
2 is
so
not
weird. So weird.
All right. I'm going to count from 10. 5, 2, 1. Manny has been executed, but does not die. Good night.
Oh my. Oh my goodness.
Lynn, did you pick me last night?
No wonder they voted for it. I was like, why did they
I'm going to make
vote
him
for
sweat a
that?
little bit.
So we probably just.
I had no idea.
Yeah,
I think we have to have just
regurgitation
lost,
this late in the game is like
Yeah, we did.
awful. Especially with it being a sailor.
Did we lose?
I would basically just be
Yeah.
We
letting
deserve to lose at this point.
good.
At least there's no
How do we
steak dinner
deserve
on the
to
line.
lose? Okay, how do we
Because
deserve
we
to
haven't
lose?
executed anyone.
Wait, yeah. Also,
Ned-
wait. How
well,
did
Ned,
we lose?
Ned is evil. We've executed him, and
I don't know
there's
how
been,
Not
still
that
alive.
matters.
you know,
This whole
listen,
game.
we can't. If like there's been pacifist saves and whatever, that's not.
I mean, I assume Manny
pacifist
knows too to
killer, so you know.
you know,
I'm not
kill
sure
Lewis
there
and Blake,
have
but
been,
you know, we gotta.
Unless I was kind of wondering if Lynn's very like.
Hello.
I think I'm overthinking this. When the grandmother comes back to life, do you have to give him an alive player?
No.
I'll do the safe thing. Lewis and Blake, please.
All right. Thank you. Yeah.
And
Dude, I'd be much happier right now because that means I'd be.
When you're in a double claim with a dead player and you could care less, that does not say I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. It's just.
I think Ned has to be
good.
Ned has to be
Good morning, town.
I agree.
Blake died in the night. Lewis died in the night. 3 players alive. The game is over.
What?
Yeah, because everyone's alive. That's evil. That's why.
The evil team has won.
Yeah, my God.
Yeah, that was quite a game. To be honest, the game was probably lost for good yesterday, unfortunately, but you know, it's fun to play it out. Manny was your Shabaloth.
Oh, it was Manny.
Robert was your assassin, who assassin killed Jeremy, the innkeeper.
Hugs and kisses.
Also that night, Manny had killed Blake, the grandmother, making it look like the grandchild was killed by the demon.
Nice.
Matthew had also died that night as the gambler because he gambled incorrectly. He gambled Brody as the gossip. Brody's not the gossip. He's a devil's advocate who put in a fuck ton of work in
Three
this game.
protections, baby.
He protected Robert
Yes, I don't.
when Robert was executed. He protected Ned when Ned was executed. Protected Manny. Between Matthew and Robert, you did have Jen, who was your good apprentice with the Tea Lady ability, who never protected anybody.
Oh no.
It was a wild and strong start for Evil with that whole thing. Lauren was your pacifist, who never protected anybody.
I thought maybe,
Sam?
maybe Lynn, maybe that was me because she picked
Hey
Robert.
Sam, the night that me and Blake died, did Manny only target one?
I think he targeted Lynn that night. Yeah.
Okay.
Lynn was your sailor. Drunk most other people most of the nights except last night or no, the night before. Maybe there's a world where we should have kept her sober. It's a tough decision to make, but it was getting late in the game, and I thought that probably nobody really doubted that Lynn was anything but the sailor, and it can be rough to get this. Just let the sailor live all the way till the final end. So I don't know. I think there's an argument to be made either way. Let's see here. That's all the evil. Gwami was your exorcist. He picked, I think, Jeremy and then immediately died. I think that's how that went. Madar was your minstrel, who never went off. Lewis was your fool, who was indeed targeted the other night along with Lynn, using up his ability and freeing him up to die last night. Aaron was your chambermaid, who only got one night of information. And even though he was dead, so we plan on regurgitating Blake because mid-game's a pretty good time to do regurgitation. I didn't know if Evil was going to do a Professor bluff or not. Professor was a bluff. Sometimes it's a bit of a trap, so I don't blame him for not necessarily doing that. But we thought about giving either Lauren or Matt R as his grandchild, but they both died in the night. So we gave a dead player Aaron because otherwise the choices were Lewis or Lynn. Thought that would have been probably a little too rough for everything. But yeah, your bluffs were Gossip, Courtier, and Professor. That was Bad Mood Rising.
I don't understand why we didn't go